Chapter 4 in the New Order, Part 11. A slight delay in a peaceful march to the King's Castle. Alright, so what do we got here? Assuming that's the King's Castle back there, and they're on their way. And there's the map. Alright, sweet. Yeah, there's the castle. Like we just saw. We got a manor. Blackfield Manor we saw before. Lover's Islet. Cloudsy Cabin, Little Mermaid Inn, Village Crosswords, and the Party Camp, which we're at right now. Okay. We know the Little Mermaid Inn, Cloudsy Cabin. Do we ever go to there? I don't know. I don't think so. No. Mr. Lazarus Hurst. And what's in this safe? What do we got? We got Lazarus. You took 32 things from me. Story of two origins, party leaders. Okay, half 11, so 11:30, May 15th. Meet me at the place the idol was stolen from our brotherhood, and poor Willard met his death. Willard writes, so he met his death at the Little Mermaid Inn, right? If we remember back in one of the earlier chapters, come along, bring proof, something personal of yours to give to the veiled women. Okay. Tie your reply to the pigeon and release it from the cage. It will find me. Okay, so somebody's blackmailing Lazarus. Come along, and he's got to bring proof to give to the veiled woman. Okay, cool. What do we got here? EC. Edmund Cloudsy. Alright, so we got David Goran, since success of Little Mermaid Inn, proving to be resourceful and discreet. Cool. Nicholas Mega. Cowardly Titiful. Useful to a limit. Alistair Coke. Pompous and vain. Military man. Ready to kill. James Turner. Greedy and hedonistic. Requires constant material motivation to cooperate. And Walter Keane. Ambitious and inventive. Treacherous, as many smart people are. Mr. Walter Keane. It's weird that it says EC here. Let's go. Fine. Yes, Comrade Lazarus has not returned for several hours. Alistair and James have gone to find him. Okay. So Lazarus left, and then James and Alistair followed. If they did not return, we organized some purse, find lost. Okay, anything else around here? I don't think so. Some weird stagecoachy thing. Okay, so that's the camp. Let's go to the next down the road. What do we got here? So, girl. Regime has to fall, taking everything. Okay, so it's 12:15 right now. So it's just past afternoon. Capital Route morning at 8. A newfangled insurrectionist carriage passed by. Okay, so a carriage passed by at 8. 8:30. On a two-wheel contraption, probably a bicycle, and 10:15. Two individuals. Okay, so we got one person in a carriage, one person on a bike, and then two people on horses, who we know are Alistair and James, and one of these two is Lazarus. We don't know who the other person is. And that's it for the scene. Okay, going down the road further. What do we got here? We got Coke. What are you doing? Trying to work the idol, but it's not working. He's doing the same thing. Dented blade. Okay, yeah, but there's no red or blue light there. That's probably why it's not working. He's doing an age thing. Maybe he's trying to get younger. Who knows? Or make the apple old. Oh yeah, there. Okay, so further down the road, we got a dead body. Helmet, numerous cuts on his body, not breathing. Slightly dented blade with some blood on it. Okay. So this guy also had a dented blade, right? Yeah. A saber. Okay, cool. Maybe they fought. Capital. Okay. Port and the castle. Blackfields, Crows, Woodshires. Okay. Oh, what do we got here? Damn you, cunning devil. You find me the place where we two first met. There we can talk. Okay. An empty pistol and one loaded pistol. And this dude who is a steward of Black... What was it? Blackbeard? No. Blackhand? I don't know. Empty musket. I recognize that voice. Is it you? You've fallen for the same trap you did all those years ago. Straw men are your bane. Get out of here. So we got a bold hill. Oh. Scarecrow with a hole in its head and bolt lodge the wall. Okay, so that guy shot the scarecrow from outside, and then the guy in the swamp killed him. I managed many tree unjustly after a long cooperation. I'll come alone in peace so we can discuss your compensation. After a long cooperation. Okay. So the guy that shot this guy probably gave him this note and saying, okay, I'm going to compensate you because I haven't treated you well after our long conversation. The white pigeon, for communication purposes, they were talking about earlier. Newly invented transportation device, also known as a bicycle that the woman saw. Okay, so this guy's the bike rider, which went second. And then the first one was a carriage. We don't know what this is. Okay, I recognize the voice. Is it you? The same trap you did all those years ago, straw man in your bed. Okay, so earlier we saw David Goron open a coffin that was supposed to be a corpse, but it turned into to be a scarecrow. So on the floor here could be David Goron, and then this person would be Walter Keane, one of the three robbers, right? Yeah, one of the three robbers. The only one left alive is Walter Keane. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, what do we got here? So what do we got? Oh, cool. So we can go back to all the different stories, all the different chapters, in case we need more information or need to refer to something. Excellent. Let's go back here. Scroll is not filled in. Early in the morning. Early in the morning. Okay, so these two colors are different, but I think they're supposed to be the same. Green and green. Yeah, red and red. Okay. The scroll is not filled in. Before noon. Before noon. Okay, yeah. In the afternoon. In the afternoon. Okay. So who left when? Who did what when? And who killed who where? It looks like on the right hand side there. Okay, let's go back to exploring. So let's come back to this. I think this is Walter Keane. This is David Goron, and then David Goron's still alive as we speak. So, and it's 12:15, before noon, in the afternoon. Actually, we can actually go pretty far here. David Goron, no, not David Goron. David Goron got shot when he was trying to kill who we think is Walter Keane. We were at the cabin there. And we know it's in the afternoon because it's past 12:15 as per that woman's watch. To the blank to David Goron. Let's do that again. David Goron went to the cabin. Where are you, cabin? To blank, blank, blank. So something Walter Keane, right? Because blank blank had tried to blank 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 to get back his blank blank. In the afternoon, David Goron went to the cabin to kill, find. Let's get more clues. Let's get more clues. Yeah, there's still we still got some places to visit. All right, that's a good start. Actually, unsurprisingly. All right, so here's a carriage, and we heard a carriage left first in the morning, right? We don't know who the driver is, do we? Okay, hang on. So we know the two people on horseback. The third people that left the camp was Lazarus and Turner. Sorry, Turner and Coke. We know the second person on the bicycle may have been Goron if our thinking's correct. So whoever drove, Lazarus drove this first in the morning. They're gonna make them burn corpses. Okay. And it looks like there's a little bit of a battle. An empty cannon. Yeah, definitely a battle going on. Okay, nothing else here? Okay. So Lazarus may or may not have been in a battle. Oh, we got a running horse. What do we got here? A heavy seal. I've seen this mark before, but pretty sure Lazarus was carrying. I have some small pressing business to attend to at the property of our late brother, Sebastian. Okay, Sebastian Cloudsy, the previous Proud Beast. There you go, Proud Beast Master, Steward, sorry. I will be back at the camp for 10 o'clock strategy meeting. Lazarus, yeah, okay, so that is Lazarus' horse. Yeah, as we know now. Which doesn't have Lazarus on it. Wonder why. Worry not and continue the feast, wife. Nothing can stand in our way. I will kill our enemies wherever we go. Peter. Almost whiskey flask, horse raising slip, and a small sword. Okay. And you got Mary, your husband. Okay, so they're married. You've been drinking since early this morning. What a guy. But what will we do now? The evil government men may find us? Well, what will happen? Sorry. A harp. Sweet. Alright, what do we got? We got the Batley Seal. I would fight a tiger and win. Yes, we remember that from 1788. Mary, my uncle Edmund Cloudsy died in some rich robbery. I'm rich. Now your father will see me for the man I am. Let's marry. Peter. Edmund Cloudsy died in some robbery. Oh yeah, we remember that from the cabin where the air exploded, right? And now the guy who had gambling problems and trouble with money is now rich because also Rose died as well. So he inherited everything, didn't he? Yeah, that or the associate. Willard Wright, the associate's dead. So yeah, it went to him. Everything in the will from before. Okay, become the pure flower I know you can be for me, 1788. Okay, so around the same time. I know you're unworthy. May his hiding soon. I will soon free you from your dirty paws and ship them to the colonies. We'll put you on a pedestal of sweetest praise and you'll become my ideal wife. Edmund. 1795. Whoa. 1795. Wait. 1788. Edmund Cloudsy died in 1788. But this is 1795 and Edmund, or someone impersonating Edmund, with the seal that I've seen before that may be Edmund's. Huh. This is saying that Edmund's alive, right? And he's going to come take away Mary from Peter. Okay. He's still gambling. Peter's still gambling. Kill our enemies wherever we go. And he inherited the cabin with the running horse behind him. So if this is Peter's digs, and this is Lazarus's carriages, and that was Lazarus' horse, did Peter... And Lazarus was first out in the morning, right? Yeah, these guys are all dead. Okay. And Lazarus was first out in the morning, and they had time to go to the... Where are they at? I can't remember the map. We have a map here? We do not. Alright, let me just go find the map real quick. Alright. Yeah, Blackfield Manor and Lovers... Islet? Is that right? Okay, so early in the morning we know that Lazarus left. Let's just put that in. Let's lock that in right now. Lazarus host went to the manor because that's where the carriage is. To kill, fight, find, or have something because someone because someone wanted something. I don't know. I don't get it. All right, so let's go over here. Early in the morning. This is easier. Peter, who's now hanging out with his wife Mary Batley. Peter Batley shot some cannon, it looks like, and may or may not have killed Mr. Lazarus Hurst at the manor, right? Oops, not Nicholas Manor. Okay, let's put a pin in that for now. Let's keep going. Who's that, or he's at the islet? Islet? Okay, what do we got here? We have a ship that is just hanging out in port. There we go. Nonsense, I'm not an idiot. I hope not. Real men like us could beat order party ninnies even without any weapons. Okay, a hand of cards, 2 Albion francs, and a small sword. So I got 3, so she's a little richer. Still got a hand of cards. These guys are still playing cards. Hey, but I have rumors you lost a cannon while gambling. This is Annie Green. She just plays cards all the time. Lost a cannon while gambling that we saw. Actually, let's just go back here. That we saw in the manor. That is actually, yeah, missing from that ship. All right, so you did lose a cannon. nuts. All right. Do you think they will try to kidnap the king? Me and my employer are getting out of this blasted country. Who is your employer? Hand of cards. I'm instructed to arrive at noon. So at around 11:30. Oh, we saw that in the thing, in the letter, right? Most likely he will be in order party uniform. If he comes alone without any backup outside, approach him. If is this Lazarus? So Lazarus got a note about meeting 11:30, May 15th. Lazarus left on a carriage. Right? He gives you something that belonged to one of those. But Lazarus went to the mansion. Comes along with any backup side, approach him. If he gives you something belonged to one who escaped Teutonic, pray problems, instructions, stuff I gave you. Who escaped your tonic? Consider your face, he may recognize you. Is this Ada? EC. Let's check the book. Ada Baker. So we remember her from. Let's just go here real quick. This scene where she tried to poison Edmund. Meanwhile, Rose got it, right? Okay, so she tried to poison Edmund. Back to that note. Something. If he gives you something that belonged to the one who escaped your tonic, Edmund, you may profit from the instruction stuff I gave you. So she has something from Edmund here. Okay. So she. Maybe this has already happened. She got that from somebody and then gave the instruction slip, which actually might be happening at that cabin. Let me just go back to the cabin real quick. How do I get here? There. Cabin. You find me in the place where we two first met. We can talk. Okay. So this is either Lazarus or Goran. I think this is Goran because Lazarus' horse is somewhere else, and we know Lazarus left. Oops. This is Goran because the scarecrow, right? And then one more thing I'm gonna check is how do I get out of here? We know those are Lazarus not returned several hours. Okay, so there's no time that they give, but we can assume that's Goran. He took the bike. He got the instructions from Ada because he gave the handkerchief, right? Even though in the cabin, real quick, in the safe of this guy, this one, Lazarus, you took 32 things from me, 11:30. Come alone, bring proof. Tire prison. Okay. Let's go. So even though it was supposed to be Lazarus going to the inn, and maybe it was, maybe Lazarus came to the inn, gave the handkerchief, took the instructions as instructed, went out, gave it to Goran, who followed up with a bicycle. Then the carriage went to the manor, and the bicycle went to the cabin to kill Walter Keene. That all makes sense. Ish. A little bit convoluted. Alright, we got large kitchen knife, keys, and we're rats around here. It's no good. Bugger off. And who is Walter Knott? 2 nights. Maybe this guy. And I can't go upstairs, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I got all the clues. Let's go to the thinking panel. Okay. Early in the morning, Lazarus Hearst went to the manor to blank 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 because blank blank wanted blank the blank. Early in the morning, Peter vowed to kill Lazarus Hearst at the manor, which makes sense because we see the war already happen. They're hanging out. They're eating their wine or drinking their wine, eating their stuff, playing a harp. Lazarus' horse is gone in the background there. They've been there for a minute, right? It just didn't just happen. It's not in the afternoon. It could be before noon, but who knows? We also have that to solve. Okay, so this. Oops. Button. There we go. This either happened first or second. I think this happened first. Oops. Let's go back. And this guy killing this guy happened second. Assuming these two got in a fight. And they both have horses. Who is, who do we say that was? Alistair and James? Yeah, okay. So before noon, Alistair Coke, who now has the idol that we just saw, James killed the other horse rider, James Turner, at the where are they at? The crossroads. Perfect. That's what we want to see. All right, so we're on our way. Okay, so before noon, yeah, Alistair Cope and James Tunna went to the blank. Oh, sorry, went out to try to and blank. Well, they went searching because they're going to send a search party if they don't come back soon to find Lazarus Hearst because he's their golden boy. Instead, they found at the blank, on the way back, they started a blank over it. Blackmail, fight, kidnap, kill, have. They started a fight over it. Okay, so Alistair Coke has the golden idol in his hands. Let's assume they found, idol. At the, where would they find it? Where would the golden idol be? So the golden idol, Alistair Coke and James Turner went out to try and find Lazarus Hearst. Instead, they found the golden idol. They find the golden idol in Lazarus Hearst's possession. Lazarus Hearst was at the manor, or at the islet. We're gonna assume that he got killed at the manor, and then they found the golden idol wherever he got killed, right? Manor. Oh, excellent. Middle scroll is correct. Yeah, he got killed in the manor. We already knew that. All right, cool. Yeah, makes absolute sense. All right, early in the morning, Lazarus Hearst went to the manor. Yeah, to not sure what he's doing there because blank wanted blank. Let's go to the third one. So hang on. Actually, Lazarus Hearst went to the manor to. He's coming after Peter Badley. He's coming with like a crew, but then he gets shot by a cannon or whatever, and his horse runs away. Right? He's also got EC. Part of me thinks that Lazarus Hearst is EC. He's got the handkerchief. Last country, me and my employer. And why do I think that he's EC? It's because of this. Sorry, EC, Edmund. 1795, right? Sorry. I'm looking for some stuff. Nope, that's not it. 15th. Cool. I think Lazarus Hearst and Edmund are the same people. We never saw Edmund die. They just said he was dead, right? Looked like he was safe inside the thing, but apparently he got hit by that air, the air vase exploding. But Edmund's not down here, so what does that mean? Lazarus Hearst went to the manor to blackmail, have, kidnap, kill. No. Kill Peter Blately? Because Lazarus Hearst. Something blue. Have, kidnap. One to have, yeah. The body dead, ideal lost wife. Years. Ideal wife. Early in the morning, Lazarus Hearst went to the manor to kill Peter Blately because Lazarus Hearst, who is Edmund Clousey, who said he's going to free Mary from Peter Badley's hands. Batley. Maybe it's not kill. Oops. Maybe it's not kill Peter Badley. Maybe it's kidnap his wife. Beautiful. Excellent. Alright, so that makes sense. I mean, kidnap Mary Valley. I don't see that working out for Mary, but okay. Let's just say that's what Lazarus wants to do. Sounds very romantic. Okay, just kidding. In the afternoon, David Goron went to the cabin to kill because Walter Keane, we know, was blackmailing him, selling him. Was going to tell him of the origins, right? Because Walter Keane tried to blackmail, not him, not David Goron, he's going to blackmail Lazarus Hearst, or AKA Mr. Edmund Cloudsy, to get back his dead body? No. Lost years? Maybe. Ideal wife? Ideal wife? No, that doesn't make sense. Walter Keane doesn't have his ideal wife. No. Golden Idol, get back his Golden Idol. Golden Idol he already had when he went to go after this guy. So lost years. Ha! Alright, cool. Alright, so before storming the king's castle, in order that Lazarus Hearst led his men to Sebastian Cloudsy Old Manor in order to kidnap his long-lost love, Mary Batley was Richard. Okay. Who was hiding there with her husband, Peter Batley. Upon entering the manor, Lazarus' troops would come to a drunk Peter. He won while gambling. Yes, we knew that. Alright, nice eyes, buddy. Peter blew up Lazarus, breaking the idol, and then fled the scene with Mary to go have a picnic, because that's what you do after a war. Sweet. Excellent. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for... Oh. Drink! Down with the virtues and drink. So they're definitely drinking and playing cards. Hey, weren't you with the order party? No. I was never a part of that ghastly organization. Oui. You can take this lightly blessed trinket for scrap metal. You have 3 sell for it. Call yourself lucky. So. All right. Coke is selling the idol to this dude. Could it be that there might be a follow-up game to the Golden Idol? Golden Idol 2, where the French guy takes it wherever he's going? We will see. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave comments down below how I can improve, things you wanted to see, any questions. Other than that, yeah, have fun, and hit me up if you see any puzzles that you guys like, or any puzzle games, sorry, that you guys like, or certain things that you got stuck on, because I got stuck a number of times at the start. Anyways, thanks for watching, and have a great day.